Welcome to Riffsley. Today I'm going to paint a cherry blossom at Clifton Grove, which is out near Orange, New South Wales. I thought I'd bitten off more than I could chew with this hill. There's so many rocks on this hill, completely covered in them. Little tiny gravelly ones. It was covered in rocks. Now here I am. So I've just blocked it in. I've made it grey, and it's in the background. You can see I'm trying to paint the little rocks in now, in mid-tone all over it. I put dark parts of the rock, light bits of the rock. Now I've just made it speckled all over. Same with the dark, I just randomly put it on there, and then went into it later and found rock shapes and brought them out. But I didn't tediously draw every rock. I did place the dark and the light next to each other to try and simulate the form of rocks. It was quite tedious. Anyway, even though I wasn't trying to copy the rocks rock for rock. So you can see it takes quite a while there. I've just washed in the colour of the grass. Bring the bright grass. There was bright grass on that hill. And between the rocks, some trees in there. And the sky was a very pale blue, with a wisp of cloud at a horizon line. Well, hill line. Pop them in. And then a couple of pine trees, conifers, and the cherry blossom there. Back in the shadow, just quickly sketch it in. And as you know, go back into it later and try and adjust the tones and get everything right. Now, when I first staged this, it's quite naive, and it was very bright. It looked great. I kept working on it, got it more realistic looking, but it did have a certain quality with just a simple, bright colours. That I worked on, but sometimes it can stop earlier. You can see I've jumped ahead a fair bit, and you can see the tones really coming on. Now I've tried to bring that. There's quite pale grass in the front, but I've tried to make the conifers and the cherry blossom quite with dark and bright lights in the mid-tone. The hill just mid-tone, not too dark and not too bright. I think I could have made that a lot lighter. And those little trees down the corner in the distance, so I made them lighter. But they could have been a bit stronger and the hill should have been lighter to give that sense of depth and atmosphere more. No, I don't want it. Next time, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're painting. So the finishing touches, and the fence in there gives it a bit of depth and added realism. A bit more work on the grass, I think. Bringing up those rocks. Now I'm going in there with a pencil, white pencil and a black pencil, and drawing the rocks, drawing around them and bringing out the shapes of the rocks, making them a bit more cohesive. it's almost finished. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the cherry blossom out at Clifton Grove.